Hello and welcome to the 5th video in the Practical Python series on methods with respect to lists. A method is a function that is within an object. And today, that object we're going to be looking at is a list. Here we have some valuable data. We have a list of colors. We have green, blue, yellow, and red. We'll look at a few methods to get an idea of their general application to lists. Our first is going to be append. The syntax is the list on the left, the dot, and then the method, in this case append. We will add orange to the list. We pass in orange as an input parameter to append. Notice that orange gets appended to the end of the list. We see its first 4 values going from index 0 to 3, and then at the 4th index, orange gets added. So append adds data to the end of the list. And this is valuable because we don't need to know the size of the list. We can use append, and when we use append, it adds it to the end. The next method we're going to be looking at is going to be pop. The syntax is list.pop, and the input parameter is index. It returns the value at that index and removes the value at that index from the list. Notice that red is no longer a part of that list. What pop allows us to do is to add a new value and take an old value out. So if you don't want to grow the size of your list, but you want to update it, and you know a value that you can remove that's in a certain position, pop can be very useful. For example, if you want to add values to the beginning of the list, but then remove the previous one, you could use pop. The last method we'll take a look at in this video is sort. Sort allows us to arrange values in a set in a particular manner. When we sort a list of strings, it defaults to ordering in alphabetical order. Notice that the list above is not in order. But then after sort, we get a alphabetically sorted list. This sort is a sort in place, meaning we don't create a new list, but we modify the existing one. Thank you for watching this video on methods and lists. We went over a few examples of methods that we can use. Notice that they all behave a little differently. Some create new lists, some modify the existing. This is a good window into pre-existing code that we can build on that Python provides. I hope you have a great day, and let me know what you think in the comment section.